Hi, my name is Karen and I am the Twitchy Stitcher. Welcome to Y2K, your two Karens, Flossmas Day 10. I hope you all watched yesterday's video, Flossmas Day 9 with Karen the Stitching Owl, and I want to make sure you took a close look at her lineup of the ornaments that she took out of Satsuma Street's Noel sampler. I finished that project earlier this year, and it's so nice to see each individual element finished up so nicely. Today I'm going to show you my Advent update, my mini Nutcracker 130 stitches a day project. I'm going to talk about the fifth of my 12 favorite floss tubers, show you a purchase I made last night that has relevance to today's stitching, and talk about my hot chocolate. Today's hot chocolate is Bomb Bomb's pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie, so I'm looking forward to this one. Hmm. Well, I'm sorry, folks. This is not good. It doesn't taste like pumpkin pie. It tastes like stuffing. I have the sage in my mouth right now, and it's a little overpowering, but yeah, no, today's is a bomb. I hope I don't. The sage, not nice. Okay, so this was pumpkin pie. No. And what we're going to talk about is Merry Stitchmas from Emma Congdon. And this is where my advent calendar is from. And I'm up to day 9 and 10. So we're getting there. We're almost at the halfway point. Now, this is on a 16 count thin ice by the sewing shop. So there's the fabric. The frame was 3,842 stitches. And I did day 9 and day 10. Day 9 was 325 stitches, and day 10 was 474 stitches. So in the past 2 days, I did 799 stitches on this project. And it almost looks like pine cones and a hint of a tree in this element. And of course, we have an angel here with beautiful gold wings and a turquoise and pink outfit. So lovely. The next one is the Mini Nutcracker by Shannon Christine. And this is on a 16 count opalescent I dyed myself with Rit Dye Aquamarine. And the green guy, he's done except for about 250 beads. And I'm going to do the beads at the end because if not, I get my threads tangled in them. So on the blue guy, I got 258 stitches done. I got his pants, his boots, part of his staff, part of his shirt, and to finish off the strand, I started his beard. Now, a viewer of mine, Julie from Michigan, wrote me and said she was going to stitch the blue Nutcracker along with me. So hopefully, once she's done, she'll send me a picture and I can share that with you sometime in the new year. I thought that would be fun to see what one of my followers has stitched. And as you can see, I'm not doing all the little snowflakes around there. I have an aversion to white stitches, so when I can avoid them, I do. But this is such a lovely Christmas stitch. I'm so glad I decided to do it. The next thing is my purchase from last night. And that is, let me get this ready. Oops. Where is the front page? Sorry about this. The World of Cross Stitching. It's a December issue of 2025. And there are 3 reasons I bought this magazine, because I don't buy them every time. But once in a while, if it's something I really like or multiple things I like, I will buy it. The first thing is Hark the Herald Angels. This is the Emma Congdon design, and it is in the Mary Stitchmas book. It's so bright and Scandi. I mean, it's just so unique. And the second thing that was in this magazine was a Joan Elliott pattern. Yes. I cannot resist a Joan pattern. But isn't that such a lovely Christmas stitch? And it's only 140 by 110 stitches, so it is actually a smaller one. So it would be lovely for any of you who don't want to tackle one of her big fancy ladies. And the third thing is the calendar. And it's full of 6 Margaret Sherry designs that are so adorable. So you could cross stitch all next year using this calendar. And then I want to talk about the 5th of my favorite floss tubers, DM's Crafty Vortex. Dawn Marie has 772 regular floss tubes and numerous extras. I've been watching her for about 3 years and she never disappoints. And when you turn her on, you'll see a Mirabilia Princess Eliana. I love all the multitude of colors in that dress. And that's her backdrop. She's a multi-crafter, so she makes her own project bags. She sews, I think she knits too. And she usually videos a couple times a month, so it's easy to stay caught up with her. She does full coverage, fancy ladies, and licensed printed cross stitches, large ones. She's participating in the Harry Potter countdown with a variety of Potter-esque type projects, which are so fun to see. So please check her out, DM's Crafty Vortex. I want to thank you all for taking the time from your busy schedule to spend time with me. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment. And make sure to watch tomorrow's Y2K, Your Two Karens with the Stitching Owl. Stay safe. Bye.